Very rarely am I shocked by the launch of a new golf club, especially in 2025. But today we have a brand new offering from Callaway and it is in their Elyte range of woods. We're of course talking about the brand new Callaway Titanium Elyte Fairway Wood. Now Bobby just went ooh, because it does look fantastic, doesn't it? It looks absolutely gorgeous. It's got interchangeable weights on there so we can put it low spin, we can put it normal spin, and we can kind of move around with that. It does look beautiful. I'm going to hit you some. We're going to talk tech, we're going to talk numbers, and we're going to talk money. What's happening to the world, Bobby? Bobby, what's your initial thoughts on this? Because I honestly think that could be one of the best looking golf clubs ever released.
I like it. I like that there's no green on it.
I like there's no green on it. I like that it's got that lovely kind of carbon crown on there. And I really like they've kept their movable weights. I'm kind of hoping this is like what the mini driver is going to be, because we know there's one coming, but we just don't know what, do we? So it's a premium titanium construction that's designed for the best ball speeds possible out of a 3-wood. And the head shape actually looks quite kind of elongated. It looks quite a long face length, if I can say that. That's a lovely opener, I must say. A lovely, nice high shot. And it feels strange to say this, but I need a towel. Oh yeah, you can be a towel boy, yeah. And it feels strange to say this, but that felt really pleasing. Like it sounded really, really nice. Now, whether or not you're going to spend 399, I've got there already, it's 400 quid. Like, if you've got the money, obviously it's going to be a really good performing 3-wood. You would anticipate that. It's got all the adjustments under the sun. It's a lot of money in it, Bob. Bob would buy Kendrick Lamar tickets for that, wouldn't you, Bob?
I would. You can get 2 for that.
Can you? You can get 2 for that. You could take your friend. Exactly, right. Can we get it a little bit lower? Because that was a lovely high flight, but very similar. That was a little bit toey, and it's the kind of exact flight you would anticipate from a toey shot. But I do like how kind of dead it sounds, because a lot of clubs like this, I'm just going to give it that. Thank you, Bobby. It would be a shame to not clean such an expensive club, wouldn't it? But for me, I'm really thinking how this has to perform miles better than any other 3-wood, doesn't it? I think people will spend the money on the driver. Will they necessarily want to spend it on the 3-wood? Totally depends on you as a person, totally depends on you as a golfer. But I can't wait to move those weights around and see just what kind of difference that makes as well. 2 for 2 fairways so far. I really do want to kind of flight this down a little bit. It comes in different lofts as well. It's not just a 3-wood. Oh, Bob, how good is that? That's the one, isn't it? You've not seen it, have you? That, yeah, and that, I say that's what you pay the money for, but I don't know, like...
What's it called? The Elyte?
Elyte Titanium.
Oh, Titanium.
That, I would make a joke and like do like a Sia verse, like Titanium, but we've done that. We've all been, that's, I guarantee that's what Alex Etchers will do in his review. I think. Right, come on, let's have another one. Let's have another. Are these going a long way, do you think? Wow, that was really nice. I guess then it gets to the point, because I'm trying to like give us intel and advice here on what you would do. How far do you want your 3-wood to go? Because my driver goes around 270 to 280, depending how I hit it and what day it is and everything else. If this goes around more than 260, is it redundant? Unless you want to hit it off the fairway, which we're going to test now. So guys, if you're enjoying the video, please make sure you do consider hitting that subscribe button below. Throw a like on it as well, because that helps us massively reach new audiences. And this isn't the only really expensive titanium low spin 3-wood we have today. So we'll be testing this. We might well test them together, just in case there's like a really niche audience out there who want to spend a load of money on a 3-wood that goes a long way. Is there an audience there for that, Bob?
Oh, there's an audience for everything.
There's an audience for everything. That's how Bob's made a living. This could be it, Bob. 250 yards. Now, 250 yards for me, not gonna lie, is a good 3-wood. Like, there's no getting around, it's just a good, well-struck shot, especially from off the deck. Now, if we pull this out and have a go, is this why you maybe spend that money? Because you have a lot of long par 4s, you have a lot of par 5s on your course, maybe some par 3s that you just need to hit this. I'm trying to get my head around what it's kind of for. We all know what a 3-wood's for, but I do feel like that step sole can really help off the ground it might be a little bit of more of a hidden feature than what Callaway claim. That is all over it, by the way. Go on. Rob, this could go in. Go in! Go in! I feel like they have to see it, Rob.
Okay, yeah.
Where's my phone not zooming? Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah.
Great shot. Buy it.
Usually I'll hit you like 3 or 4, but I'm just going to... Do I go again? For no. That was class. Jackie boy, that was for you. And your terrible downswing transition. You know. Okay, so let's talk numbers for this Callaway Elyte Titanium driver. Now, we know that it looks good. We know... Wait, it could be a driver. Watch how far this goes, Rob. Get ready. 3 wood. We know it looks good. We know it sounds good. We know it's expensive. How far does this have to go, Rob? Rob says it has to go 250. That's left off the bat. 2,500 spin. It's going to go 250, but it's just left. Go, you meant carry. Right, sorry. Need to be more specific on that one, really, Bob. But so it's the low spin that we want. This is all off the deck. That's that higher spin. That's the one you really don't want with this club, isn't it? Because you're spending the money for it to be low spin. That's just ballooned up in the air just a little bit. It does feel nice though. It feels really soft, comparable to clubs such as the Ping and other clubs that feel that little bit harder. I feel like I have really good hits as well. Need to trap it more. Need to get it's 241. It's powerful, isn't it? Like, look at that, 3.5 spin, still travelling at 230 odd, 240, 253. I struggle, you know, with the fairway wood off the deck. More out off a tee, but I feel like this is where you really want to get the numbers for it. They're all just going left. There we go. I've buttoned that one. That is nice. 246, 260 total. We're getting there, aren't we? Certainly warming up with it. And I do feel like it's a club that I would take to the driving range and just have a driving range session on. Really work on how to hit it low, how to shape it, how to do what you want to do with it. See, that's toe in. This is where the forgiveness comes in. That was a real toe strike. Spin's okay. Still 230 odd, 250 total. And I think that is the number that we're going to look at. If we go outside and hit this off the deck, we'll choose around about 250 yards. Not think it's going to pitch there, but to see how it kind of runs out nicely. It's really consistent. I do feel like it's one of the most consistent clubs for distance we've tested. And it's consistently just to the left as well, so I'd probably flatten it a little bit. But apart from that, that is me. That is the pilot. You could throw a blanket over all them, couldn't you? Let's get outside. You know the only thing that could make this like cooler? A tungsten speed wave. Yeah, 35 grams worth to bring CG lower in the head for consistent low spin, fast ball speeds. And it's in there, Bob. Wow. I think was it tungsten speed wave or a speed wave? Tungsten speed wave. In 3 to 7 wood. You can have it in the 7 wood. Not to mention the new step sole for better turf interaction. That's like this kind of here. So that's almost like V-Steel Tech, but I can't say that because it's not V-Steel Tech, but you like that? Honestly, it's one of those clubs where you'd buy it, A, because you spent so much money on it, and B, because you've probably had a big argument with your partner about it, and C, because it does look and perform really good. You might not use your driver as much. So if you're that guy, get this, weight forward, crank it down to 13 and just have a really good time with it. Because it does everything you want from a powerful 3 wood, in fairness. But then if you miss a fairway like that with it, and you're like, if your mates go, oh, is that new 400-pound 3 wood? Because that, to be honest, that was a good strike. It was a little bit toey, it's gone a little bit left. The heavy weight's still in the back here, so it's in its most forgiving setting. That's on me. That's not on the club, that's on me. But if you have mates like I have, or Bobby had, potentially, they're going to rip you a new one there, aren't they? You know, because it's... So is it an added pressure having a club that expensive, or is that just us Yorkshire folk? Because I'm here singing its praises. But then in fairness, yeah, you hit that one, that's gone so far, hasn't it? You hit that one, and then you go to your mates. Oh, sorry, have you not got one of these? Sorry, is this not for you? So I don't know, I think it's going to be very divisive. I know for a fact, in the comments, for this club, probably for everything we're reviewing today, to be honest, and we do try to review everything. We try to review the budget stuff, the expensive stuff, because there is something out there for everyone. So it's not for you or for me, doesn't mean it's not for Bobby. Probably not for Bobby, no, but there is something out there for everyone. I want to hit that, and that's the thing now, this club is addictive, because I have to hit that shot again and again and again. Oh, wow! That's so good. That is really, really good. Guys, do us a favour, get in the comments below, what do you think for the brand new Callaway Elyte Titanium 3 wood? Comes in 5 wood, comes in 7 wood. Could you see yourself spending the money on it, or could you not? Goodbye. Can you kick it in? Not with them waders on. Hey! Even in shoes.